Aha, we're alive. They can hear us. Hee. Hi, everyone. It is I'm back. And I'm with Smith. Oh, wrong window. You guys didn't see that. I know what I'm doing. I'm a streamer. But welcome, guys. Thank you for popping into this late night stream. And thank you for the follows, too, for all the new followers. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I am Luna, or Lunaria, or Nari, or Ria, however you choose to abbreviate. I am a mage that came to this world because I got isekai'd this way, into this realm. Not the best way to go, ideally. And we also have over there, Smith! Say hi. Introduce
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, they should be, yeah, they should be able to hear you.
Hi guys, I'm Smith.
Turn down the music.
I'm a dragon. I'm just dancing over here. Don't mind me.
Hey, it happens. We're all delayed on stuff. There we go. But yeah, today we are doing a ranking of Disney villains. It's gonna be interesting. We got some good takes. We may have grown up on Disney a little too much, but hey, who cares? They're great. They actually had some pretty good villains, not so great ones. And
I'm not gonna lie. There's like I'm looking at the list. I know. Okay, I don't know the fourth one.
That one, the after Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know
Cats.
that one. Oh, okay.
That's the guy who kidnaps the kittens and tosses them.
There are a couple on here that I don't know, so I don't know if I can add.
Yes.
I
luckily know all of these. Yeah, you can send me more if you want me to add. Yeah, Edgar. My friend.
Edgar.
One of my mods had some very passionate feelings against him.
Such an enthusiastic intro for me. I know.
Yeah, that's Smith's tail down there.
That's me.
But yeah, I think all my sound alerts work, all my actions work. Last time I checked them, but I will say, I spent an hour trying to figure out why my OBS was not seeing YouTube Studios. So
you got it fixed.
I did. After I asked somebody what to do, and they're like, "Let's restart your PC."
Yeah, restart always works.
Because I was about to throw it out the window. Because apparently, so I got myself a new keyboard recently from Amazon. I actually really like it. It was all white. The keys barely made a sound.
Me a picture of it.
And the left shift key didn't work. Thank you for the head pat.
Dang.
So after trying to hello, my car. Wait, I thought you were already following me. Did Twitch do a fucky wucky and just eat you? That's been happening to me. It's been making me unfollow people. I'm like, I swear I didn't touch this button. But yeah, that means Twitch did a fucky wucky. That's the usual. But yeah, so I couldn't take the broken left shift key, so I sent it back. Took them 2 days to come pick it up, though. That was fun. So I'm now back to my MSI black keyboard and wireless little mouse, which I actually like the wireless little mouse. It moves fairly fast. But yeah. Anyway, today, yes, I have Dr. Facilier. I'd be stupid not to have him. But yes, Dr. Facilier is here as well. Honestly.
Oh, that's your little guy.
No, Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, I didn't know that was his name. I'm not gonna lie.
Where's my? I need to get in a cage asset. Just put it around you. That was being put in a cage worthy.
I didn't know that was his name. I've seen you know what's crazy? I've seen the movie like 5 times. I never knew his name.
I will say there is one character. There's 2 on here. I don't know their names. Maybe 3. But I know them as villains. I just don't know their names.
Hi, Sans.
Everything's gonna be really small, but I will be stating what the character is from, like the movie. So in case I don't remember the names, y'all can help us. Or I could just Google. But yeah. Okay, so. And also I did the hydrate Sans.
I feel like I need to go change real quick and put on my Disney Villains shirt.
I'm actually wearing my new merch I got in today. But then once I put it, because it's black base, I realized as my mom's dog jumped at me, which is a white dog, OST. I'm like, oh no!
Oh no!
So I had to like I feel bad for him. I kind of whipped him into the air. Just held him up there. I was like, yeah, no, I can't cuddle you. Go away. And he's just sitting there staring at me like, I want to lick your face. And I'm like, yeah, I don't need your fur all over me. But yeah, I got a 1 size up from my usual size because I wanted floppy arms. I was like, I don't have a boyfriend. I can't go steal a hoodie and have floppy oversized arms. So I'm gonna buy one. And that's what I did. You know, problem solved. Partially.
Problem solved.
But yeah.
All right. You wanna?
Yes, we are gonna say. Off? So yeah, of course, Cruella. We have to start with her. The fabulous.
You want me to turn off the tail?
No. I'll
turn off my tail. Tail off.
I told you I have ADHD community members. Gotta follow the ADHD streamer. Me! I'm really bad. Hey, we all have ADHD. We embrace it here. I go on tangents and forget where I started. Okay, so first we have Cruella de Vil. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, Mona, hi! But, where would she go? I mean, to me, she is.
Oh, Cruella?
I would say, but she's also padded cell as well.
I was about to say padded because, like, in the live action one, she's literally in a padded cell.
True. Honestly, Glenn Close, best live action Cruella, hands down. She was perfect. Nobody else can really.
You didn't like Emma Stone's?
No, I did not like Emma Stone's. Sorry for my hot take. I did not like that.
I thought that was a good live action remake.
That backstory gave us nothing. It just shows she's just evil. Like,
yeah. She's Cruella de Vil.
I like Maleficence because you actually.
De Vil.
I'm sorry, anybody who goes after innocent animals and children, no.
It showed you why she hates Dalmatians. Because they killed her mom.
No.
Yeah?
She ordered the Dalmatians to kill her mom. But because she turned her mom's own Dalmatians against her.
Well, not okay. Yeah, yes. I meant the woman that took care of her, who was like a guardian. Mother to her. Yes.
Yeah, her guardian.
Not her biological mother, but her mother figure. There you go. I should phrase it like that. Yeah, ranking on how good of a villain they are. Yeah.
Or lack thereof of villain. All right, next is Jafar.
Okay. Listen.
He annoyed me.
Aladdin, great movie. Jafar,
not a great villain.
Mid at best. You tried. You failed.
He did. I'm sorry. Honestly, the character that carried the whole movie was Genie.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he can't beat Robin Williams. I'm sorry, he just can't. He's just a great individual. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Queen of Hearts.
But even in like the live action remake, Jafar was so bad.
That remake didn't exist for me.
You know what?
Most of the remakes don't. Okay, I'm sorry. I had a problem with the way Genie was portrayed. It tried too hard to be Robin Williams, when it should have just been Will Smith's. He tried too hard. It's like, no,
Yeah.
make it your own. But I think, well, Genie was made based off Robin Williams.
You know
Like,
what?
they literally, they had a concept, but then once they started hearing and seeing how Robin Williams did it, they actually transformed the whole character to him and said, you're not getting a script, you just go. And you hear your guidelines of basically what's happening. Here's the other script. So he went pretty much that whole movie ad-lib. Which is why Genie, I think, is so iconic from the animation. Little fun fact for y'all.
Sans is going after it in chat.
Sans.
You know what role Jafar did good in?
Sans, like, I personally feel like, thank you for the bunny ears. I personally feel like Will Smith could have made Genie his own, but we also don't know what the directors restricted them with. They could have really restricted him on what he could do with the character, which I think did not help him. I did like the Aladdin actor, I will say that. He was decent. But again, I don't really like the live actions. I want them to stop. Give us new materials. Or if they're going to do live actions, do Princess and the Frog. Hello?
I'll get to...
That was great.
I'll get to the worst live action when we get further on the list.
Oh, no, I meant restrictive of how allowing Will Smith to portray, like, make Genie his own. I did like the casting of each of the characters in the movie. They actually did really good casting-wise.
Yeah. I think Jafar did best in Kingdom Hearts. Really good.
It's been so long since I played Kingdom Hearts.
That was the peak of his career.
Oh. Wait, what? It's Disney. Disney's casting also just kind of irritates me for these, you know, some of these castings. Copyright. No, to go away. The music was getting weird. It didn't add. Yeah, right, Disney's casting does not do well. Like, Aladdin's a good example. They don't do well with just casting from the region of this story. It's like there are some amazing actors from each region of the world. You can find what you're looking for. They just didn't want to try. They want the big names. And then you're just sitting there going, It could have been better. All right, so I will say I was Once Upon a Time fan. The TV show.
I've never watched that.
Oh, okay. I did like that. It's like Grey's Anatomy because it kept going. It
I've seen like
But the first few seasons are really, really good.
Yeah, that's no. What's
I liked how they each and their spin-offs are pretty good. They did an Alice in Wonderland one, which I personally liked.
Descendants? That's the movie TV show, right? And that's where
that's
Jafar's,
the Disney Channel. That's the Disney
Jafar's
Channel movies.
son is one of the characters, right?
Yes. So you have the four main characters. They're all children of villains. You have Jafar's son, Cruella's son, Evil Queen's daughter, and Maleficent's daughter. And then they all are isolated on an island that has a bubble around it that they can't leave. So Belle's and Beast's son decides, hey, why don't we choose 4 kids to bring to the mainland where all the, good, quote unquote, people live.
Yeah.
And
I watched like the first episode and then stopped.
And did you know that the Jafar's son is played by his screen name is Boo Boo. Don't ask, I don't know. He was in Twilight. He was one of the Wolf Boys, the youngest one. Fun fact.
didn't know that.
So you get to run around with the shirt off. So Sans, if you want to go see him with the shirt off, he's over there at the Twilight series. Hey, maybe Lucy did inadvertently convert you. Oh, that would be so funny. All right. Next is Queen of Hearts. She didn't scare me at all. She was not very good.
Yeah.
I mean, Off With Your Head was the most iconic she got. That was it.
So, I'm not going to lie. I really love the Tim Burton version.
Oh, 100% way better.
Yeah.
If this was based off the
like
live
the Mad
action
Hatter
characters, yes. Ah.
Is my favorite character from Alice in Wonderland, and like I have a full costume replica. And so like when I think of Queen of Hearts, I only think of
well, they had the
whatever
best actress
her
player.
Face.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah, like the giant head, perfect.
And
so I would
and
say
the way she
that
got the giant head too is very interesting.
I would say that Queen of Hearts is iconic, but I would say this Queen of Hearts is kind of
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah. They
like,
beat me to it.
Gone. Alright, and now it's Egbert. I like to call him, but it's Eggard.
Okay, I don't know this one.
Aristocats. Well,
I've seen Aristocrats like once.
So basically what he wanted to do, he wanted to basically be the only one to inherit the money of the Duchess. But she was going to give it to her cats. So he drugged the cats, including the kittens. So there's Mama Cat and her 3 kittens. And then dumped them in the middle of farmland.
I mean, hear me out.
I mean, he should have been included in the will, but he wasn't at all.
He was low-key kind of right, if that's the way you're describing it.
Yeah,
I don't agree with his approach.
It was bad. But she, honestly, from what I understood, he has worked for her for years.
What were
married,
the cats gonna do with all that money? You know,
some people Some people have actually done that in real life. They've actually left their estate and everything to their animal. With no clauses for what happens to it if the animal dies. If and when the animal dies. And Edgar had worked for her for years. Like, he never ended up getting a life. Why? I don't know. They never talk about it. So the man did kind of deserve something for always being there serving her, so.
I would say low-key kind of right.
Don't tell my mom this. She's gonna come in and be like, bitch! And I'm gonna be like, mm. But it's kind of true. Like, he should have been left something. Not nothing. He did get something, though. Jail. So. Because he's technically stole property. 4 of which. 4 properties. And because that's what I think pets are seen as in most places. Alright, next is Gaston.
Okay.
He is kind of iconic, though.
He is kind of iconic.
And you're like, I know what he looks like. I know his exact look and feel.
I mean, no one's as good looking as Gaston.
I don't know about that. But yeah.
What's the song? No one's as smart as Gaston.
No, Slick.
Oh, Slick. Yeah, see? You know what I mean. You know.
I don't want to get copyright, or I would play it.
Well, we can say part of the lyrics. No one's neck is as incredibly thick as Gaston's.
He has 12 dozen eggs a day.
That's a lot.
Yeah, exactly, Sans. That's why it's funny. It's the most narcissistic song there is, but you're sitting there just chuckling through it.
I would say
because everybody in the tavern is singing along with him. And you're like, why?
I would
Nobody
say
looks
he's
like, oh, he's an asshole.
yeah. I'd say he's iconic, but at the low end of iconic. Like there's definitely more iconic
He'll be at the end of
villains.
it.
Yeah.
Next would be the Skull King from Black Cauldron. He's
I
just
don't know
creepy,
this
man.
one.
He's just creepy. Okay, I will say Black Cauldron is a shitty movie. Wow,
I've
people are
never
gonna come
watched
hate.
Black Cauldron.
Some big it has a big cult following.
Really?
Oh, just as big as Nightmare Before
1985.
Christmas. Like they're like
Really?
intense fans.
Hmm.
Frollo, we can do next. Yeah, but Frollo is on here. Why would I leave that cycle out?
I don't know what I'm gonna lean to you on this one. 'Cause I
So
haven't seen
he's
this one.
creepy. He's definitely creepy in my book. But I there was no point to the movie, in my opinion. But I kept him because I know people are big fans of it. So
Oh, sorry. I would say, me personally, because, not sure who this man is. I would say, who are you?
I know, because kind of in the end, it was just kind of like, meh. All right,
Did they do
one
a
of
remake
the
of
two
it?
villains from Brave Little Toaster. This is the
It's been a
metal
long time since I've seen
magnet
Brave
dude.
Little Toaster.
The movie that traumatized us. Hi, Miwa. Miwa. I'm wearing your hoodie that I got. It came in this morning, so I've been wearing your hoodie all day, and I've avoided getting dog hair on it so far. Victory. But yeah, this Brave Little Toaster. That thing gave me nightmares as a kid. I thought Toy Story did. I just felt like I felt bad for my toys after Toy Story. But Brave Little Toaster made me horrified with going into my basement.
Really? Oh, because of the
Yeah, because the
furnace?
furnace. Because you not only had Brave Little Toaster making furnaces scary, but you also had Home Alone when he went to the
Oh,
basement with the furnace, because that's where most of our laundry machines are here in America, at least in the Northeast. They're all in
well,
our
mine's
basements,
not.
unless you don't have
Mine's
basements.
mine's mine's on the first floor.
Well, do you have a basement?
I do not. But even when I lived in Connecticut, I don't think ours wasn't in the basement. It was
Was it in the mudroom?
well, so we didn't have a mud room. We had a powder room off of like the kitchen, and then it was like there was a door in the powder room to it. It was weird.
Oh, a door with a door with a door.
Yeah, it
Got
was a
it.
lot of doors to get to the laundry
So
room.
my laundry room, my old house was in the mudroom, which here in
Mm,
America means it's the little room when you come in from the garage before
mm-hmm.
you enter the main house. It's kind of like a drop-off area for most houses.
Yeah,
We have
it's
one
where you
here,
put take
but
off your muddy shoes.
yeah, don't bring it in the house. Put it in the
Exactly.
mudroom. And then my
I
new house
was
is on the second floor.
mm,
Sans is like, Count Frollo, yes! Let me tell you all the details of how horrible he is. Yes, he was very horrible. But, so most people won't know the Brave Little Toaster in, I think, my chat, because y'all are much
I
younger.
would say zero to villain.
He definitely was, because it also made you really, really scared to go to, any, like, place with a bunch of metal. Because, like, this guy would carry cars around the area. So, next we'll do Frollo. To me, it's personally both
Which one's
iconic and
Frollo?
padded cell. Uh, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh. Also a
Hellfire is
movie.
definitely... Hellfire song exposed him so much. Oh. Oh, man. He's the type of villain that makes your hair stand on edge. And you're just like, because he would always excuse his behavior with his religion. He was one of those.
So I would say he's definitely padded cell because the Hunchback of Notre Dame gave me like the creeps. I could not watch it. I would
Okay,
be like
it's a, I will say it's one
spooked
of
out
their.
and freaked out.
He definitely is one of those villains that was a good written villain. Like you hate it, you hate his guts. Like you,
Mm,
there's no way to like even find a way to excuse his behavior. You just,
mm,
but that's
mm.
usually the when they have really good villains. Like you have to
Mhm.
hate the villain. Like Draco, like the actor who plays Draco Malfoy. People hated him forever for such a long time because he portrayed a villain so well.
Well, that was like the guy who played what's his face from Game of Thrones.
Yes,
The the boy that became the king. I don't even remember
I'm
his
forgetting
name.
his name.
But he
We
he
all
quit
placed out the
acting
name. Yeah,
after
he played. He
the
was
fourth
so good.
season.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you feel bad, but at the same time, some of the people who come back are saying that they appreciate that they did such a good job, but it also sucked balls afterwards. They're like, oh,
Hmm.
okay, my career is over. Great, but it's what did they call it? Character casting. That is the biggest risk you have when entering Hollywood. You get cast in the same type of style character over and over again, and directors won't hire you to do something
What do
else.
you mean? Liam Neeson plays great roles in every movie. Same with The Rock. The Rock has never played the same character twice before.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing him as Maui. It's gonna be interesting. The
Two
images are good. Actually,
plates
I've
that
seen him
go
in the
well
whole costume. It
gone.
looks good. All right, next is Hopper from Bug's Life. He tried. He tried.
Yeah, he tried. He's okay.
But he just kind of pissed them all off to the point he had a whole
He
army of
just,
bugs after him.
yeah, Hopper's just kind of,
He got
eh.
bested by a make-believe bird.
Yeah, that's true.
So Hopper is the grasshopper that bullied the ants.
He got eaten. He did get eaten.
He
Didn't
did
he
in the
like
end.
end up?
Yeah, he ended up in a bird's
He was like
nest.
in, I was about to say he was in a nest, right? And then he gets
So he got
pecked
eaten by
by all
baby
the little
birds. That's even
hatchlings.
worse of
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Screw that guy.
Yes, that guy. It was definitely entertaining. Um. All right. Oh, dang it.
Who's that? This is from Cinderella, right?
Cinderella. Oh, I'm forgetting her name. Lady
I
Tremaine.
don't. I don't
That
even
was her
know.
name. She locked Cinderella in a room
All right.
to prevent her from going to a ball after she had basically indentured servant Cinderella as a child
Okay.
after her dad died.
I like I see like I understand why she did what she did, right? Because she wanted her like biological daughter to be the
Daughters. She has two.
one of the daughters
Ah,
to
hold
be.
on. My YouTube is going funky wucky. What the heck? Shut up, Hyundai Alanta. Something's going wrong. I can't hear anything. I'm sorry.
You're good.
It was an ad on this
Oh,
site, so on the tier list, because I don't have a ad blocker. Sleep well, Sans.
Night Sands. She
So
had
Lady
two
Tremaine
daughters.
only had two biological daughters.
Yeah,
She then was also.
guardian of Cinderella.
I'm worried about using ad blockers because of all the like sites that get pissy with you about using ad blockers. I'm like, and this is the only time I've ever had a problem. But you can send it to me and I'll do some research on it. AKA my tech mod Ken. That's what I do.
Oh, what I was gonna say is I get why she did what she did, but
It was bad, man. She could
yeah,
have done it in a different way.
I would say she
She chose
tried.
the worst way. Yeah. She tried the worst way to do it, and like she's a little better than Hopper. All right, next is Erdo de la Cruz from Coco.
I hate him. No
I love the
redeeming
best part is
qualities.
the best part is
He didn't even write his songs.
He got squashed by a bell twice. The one
I
that
think
caused his death and the one in his afterlife.
I think you needed a separate category for just piece of crap.
Hello,
And
welcome.
then he's going in there.
No, he goes to padded
Listen,
cell. Because he was just so
padded
stupid.
cell.
He was
You're
just so
saying-
stupid. His own stupidity
But that
puts
means
him in
you're
his
putting
cell.
him
'cause-
like, no, there's no way this man's on the same tier as
No, he's
freaking
Who Are You?
Cruella DeVille.
He's a Who Are You?
Okay, I'll allow that.
Because pretty much everyone's like, Who are you? By the end of it. Yzma. I'm sorry. You can't. No, she's automatically iconic. No.
I was about to say, yeah. I went as
You can't change my
Kronk.
mind.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing sidekicks. Kronk's different.
Well,
Kronk's
no,
a good
I
soul.
was just saying.
She's just evil.
Yzma has one of the most iconic lines. Pull the lever, Kronk.
No, all of her, like most of her lines are iconic.
I know, but that's like one
I
of
told
the
you to kill him
most.
with poison, and this is punk.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Why do we even have that lever? Actually, I have the audio. Hold on, I believe I have the audio.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Oh, I have this one.
It's the peasant who I saw leaving the city who disappeared into the crowd with Cusco in the back of his
Couple
car.
autoing again.
He must have taken him back to his village, so if we find the village, we find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
But yeah, I'm excited for the new villain extension to Disney World. Because apparently they are hinting at the roller coaster being that theme from the lever.
That's
I'm like,
fun.
well, duh. It'd be kind of ridiculous if you don't do that as a ride coaster.
Yeah.
All right, next is the villainess from Enchanted.
Who are you?
Pretty much because she's like very like it was a pretty not good, decent movie, but the whole like she curses her into the real world,
Yeah.
but then still has the audacity to find her here because she's she's having she's like wanted to finish the job, but then she meets New York. And New Yorkers do their thing. And it's just like, cute. But
Yeah. Yeah, she's mediocre.
yeah. Next is Chernobog from Fantasia.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that one.
To me, he kind of is like he's supposed to be the embodiment of evil.
I know,
he's not
like,
in
his
enough.
overall character is iconic, but I couldn't tell
Exactly.
you a thing about him.
Nor can I, but he is technically very iconic. It's just
I would say like padded cell, or zero to villain maybe.
yeah, Zero to villain I feel is better. And
Yeah.
higher than him. Go for it. There. All right. Hans.
All right. Piece of trash.
tried.
Garbage.
You tried.
He did try. He
tried.
tried his hardest, man.
To me, he would be like
he tried
wait.
harder than Jafar. Wait, what are you doing?
Adding a new one.
Oh, you are?
Wait. Yeah. What? Excuse you, I didn't do that. Hold on. No, good like that. Because he tried. He just gets his own category. Cute.
You.
Nice try. That
Cute.
goes back to white. That was cute. That was so stupid. He tried. Oh, Hades. That no.
You don't even need to say anything
Mm-mm.
about Hades. Top of the list. Top of the list for
actually,
Hades.
the voice actor is always hired back for anything to do with Hades.
My hair.
Voice. A hair?
Yeah, Hades. When his hair grows out, he goes, "Whoa, my hair."
Hey, it's a bald dragon.
My hair out?
Is my hair up? You get 2 thumbs way up. He's a guy.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite ones.
Hades is probably best
He's
villain.
the most iconic in my opinion. Not
Yeah.
Maleficent, but Hades.
Hades, yep.
Maleficent's a close second. All right, now it's Shere Khan from Jungle Book.
I would say
Huh?
Zero to villain. He's a good villain.
Ow!
Bless you. He's not quite padded cell level. he did try, but I feel like he did
He had
more
some
than
good
like Jafar
evil
did,
attempts.
you know? Yeah.
The Siamese cats from.
Oh, I hate these
Like-
freaking cats. We are Siamese,
If
if
you
you
please.
please. Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Oh, I hated those cats. Uh,
No, King Louis in the live action was evil. Don't love. I'm sorry. I will die on this hill. King Louis in the animated was fun, loving, and amazing.
I want to talk like you, walk like you.
The live action, that gave me nightmares. And I was an adult watching that. I was like, I don't like this. Like the whole live action Jungle Book, I was like, I don't like this. We already have a Jungle Book that's live action. I don't like this one. And they didn't do stupid, CGI motion capture stupid with the animals. I'm sorry. That's my biggest issue with all these live action animals. It's not live action. You
Oh yeah, they're
you
just...
are using CGI. You're not actually using real animals. Like all the past movies have used real animals. It's possible. Is it dangerous? Yes. But it's been done without all the tech and understanding we have now.
Well,
My
I
mini
don't know.
rage,
If
sorry.
I don't know if they could get a bunch of lions. To be fair,
I mean, you'd overlap blah, 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 film. I mean, they did it with the Jungle Book before with live action. Don't try me on this. I will die on this hill. But yeah, the Siamese cat.
I
They
would
were annoying
say-
as hell.
I would say they weren't really villains. They were just kind of like
Bitches.
annoying characters that caused the what's her face lady to go.
Get a muzzle.
Yeah.
And be kicked out of the house.
I
She
wouldn't
was
say they
leashed
were.
outside.
I wouldn't put them at zero to villain. Maybe you tried.
At the bottom of you tried.
Yeah. Maybe above Hopper. At least they were successful in getting Lady out of the house.
They did some damage.
Exactly.
Hopper just pissed everybody off. Alright, Lilo and
Bro.
Stitch next with
Gantu.
Gantu.
Bro. Gantu failed on every account. Like, not even in the, in the TV show, failed.
Oh, that one was funny. That
all
was
the
show was-
movies failed. Like, when he...
It's like, sir, can't you get the hit? Even the
When
villains
he-
redeemed themselves.
Yeah, when he captured Stitch, Stitch got out, instantly.
No, he captured a human girl.
Exactly.
He was just
Failed.
stupid.
Just...
Because
I can't even say he tried.
He joins Hans in the bottom.
Yeah, cute. You were
Just cute.
not a villain.
Alright, Ursula.
Had
Also
so.
iconic. In my opinion, she was iconic because you know, she's always with the top tier villains. She's always got merch, promotional, blah blah blah. But Pat itself for sure because I don't know what her issue was. We have not been told why she was so pissed off at Triton. What, sir? What did you do? Like, what did you do?
I don't
Like,
know.
some rumors say, oh, they were siblings, and then she did, you know, dark magic, and which is why she turned from mermaid to sea witch octopus. I'm like, huh?
Huh?
Find your favorite movies on YouTube. Get AMC Plus, Paramount Plus.
I don't want AMC Plus or Paramount Plus. Ah!
Blah.
The ads. I always scream over them because I don't want to be in trouble. All right, next is Scar. Oh, iconic. Sorry, you're going down
I think
there.
Scar has to go second.
No. Oh, second. Above Yzma?
100%. Scar's in Hercules.
Oh, true. Forgot about. I always forget he's an accessory there.
He is the accessory. If you can make it
Damn.
into another movie, you're
Please tell
You're
me how he
iconic.
got there. All right, the villain from Atlantis. I don't remember his name. Commander something. I don't know.
Commander. You're
Commander.
needed on the deck, Commander.
You're gonna want to hear this. I think she was probably one of my
Commander
favorites. Roach.
Rook.
He was actually
Lyle Tiberius Roke.
I personally think Pat would sell for him because he was pretty
He's a
cuckoo.
little unhinged at that,
He was
especially when he went ice mode,
Yeah.
like ice demon mode. You know.
Yeah, that was interesting. Whew. All right, we got back-to-back two villains from the same movie. We got Monster Inc. villains.
All right.
Spider-Man. I always forget his name.
What's
and then
his
Randolph.
name?
Randolph.
Randall.
Randolph is from Fire Emblem. Sorry, Randolph, you actually are a good character. Randolph.
Waternose. Henry J.
Oh.
Waternose.
Wait, he doesn't even have a nose.
All right.
Randall. Thank you.
I have a hot take about Monsters Inc.
Oh no.
I
Yes.
think Monsters University was 10 times better than Monsters Inc.
Oh, agreed.
Thank
Actually,
you.
I felt more entertained by Monsters University than Monsters Inc. But I mean,
The
Boo
thing
was
that
adorable.
irks me about Monsters Inc. is they ruined the story. I get like
they got
the,
really
the message.
sidetracked.
Yeah, the
I
message
think they
is
had
like
somebody
everybody
ADHD
can
writing the story.
change, blah 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 whatnot. But it just like ruined the whole point of Monsters Inc. for me.
Yeah, it was. I kind of feel like somebody with ADHD was in charge of the story without anybody be like, get back on track. Get back on track. They were just like, no, we're going to go with this new concept. And then this new concept. And then we're going to combine these new concepts somehow. And you can't tell me otherwise. And you're just like, that's not how it works.
Yep.
But
I
then
would
got
say
the green light.
Waternose tried.
He was really good at making he did really well at hiding that he was the villain.
Yeah. But he got. He got with the whole TV crew.
And 4K, baby.
Yeah, for real.
Randall.
Had it sell. Way better of a villain.
Definitely. I mean, like, the fact he took joy in making children upset. Good God.
Never losing to you again, Sullivan.
When really, he was just pissed at Mike Wazowski.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he had to choose it and aim it at Sullivan. All right, next is Mulan with memory blank.
Um,
They say his
Mulan.
name so much.
Zhao.
I think
No.
so. No, I thought that was somebody else. Huns,
It,
the Huns.
Shan Yu.
Shan Yu. I don't think I butchered that.
Shan
Uh,
Yu.
he's actually a pretty good villain in my opinion. He
I
was
would say
actually,
so. Yeah.
to me, he was kind of up there
But
with the iconics.
okay,
Mm,
I don't know if he's that iconic. I would say Padded Cell. He's a good villain.
true. All
Um,
right. Oh, yeah. He was like how he could
like he
mobilize so
doesn't
many
compare
people.
to Gaston. He didn't have his own song.
Mulan. I don't think the Huns would be singers. Just saying.
What do you mean? Have you never heard of Mongolian? What is it called? Mongolian. Let me Google this. Oh, Mongolian throat music. Have you never heard Mongolian throat music? It's like it's actually really cool.
Yeah, no, PX, we're not doing that. That movie did not exist. I
With
don't claim that as a.
the remake was so bad.
Oh, the sequels for Mulan were so shitty.
Oh, Mulan 2.
It had no point, except to give the Three Stooges their wives. Oh boy, yay! They had no
My
substance
name's
as characters.
Oh.
PX,
Huns,
no.
the Huns are Mongolians.
I'm not. I have done research. I have no opinion on this. I'm
That's
not
who
gonna make a comment.
that's who
I'm not gonna say
invades
anything.
China. You're
So many
just
people
backing
invaded
off.
China. So many people invaded China. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, next is the Mouse Detective Radicate. Ugh.
They are not historically accurate, but are considered to be the Mongolian tribes.
There you go.
Heh. Yeah.
Smith there like, told you so. But yeah, okay, Radicans and Padded Cell. Number 1. Sorry, Krella.
Wait,
That guy
what?
that scared me. And then
Who
he
is
gets
that?
eaten by a cat at the end. Radican, Mouse
From what movie?
Detective,
Oh,
kidnapped a child,
no. Mm-mm.
and tormented others.
Mm-mm. Don't know it.
Good movie. Good movie. Highly suggested.
I believe you.
It's a very cute movie with mice, dogs, cats, rats.
Rants.
It's based off Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay.
Disney lawyers aren't. They don't get to be on this list. I have a bone to pick with those individuals, but I'm not gonna go down that. I'm not gonna go there. I want to, but I'm not gonna go there. All right, next is Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Iconic.
Get Max, Stars, MGM Plus, and more.
No?
On YouTube.
No, hold on. I just had ad. I was like,
Oh.
"Grr." So Oogie Boogie, I like Oogie Boogie as a villain personally. His songs fun too. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Ooh, ooh. And it's a movie that suits 2 times of the year:
Of the year.
Halloween
Yeah,
and Christmas.
that's true.
Perfect. I don't
Watch
have
it.
any Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I will say because
I don't
it
either.
just doesn't match my aesthetic.
You know what's crazy? I've only watched Nightmare Before Christmas like 3 times, but
What?
I still know who Oogie Boogie is.
Good. So
Like that's how
I would, if you-
iconic he is.
I mean, he's the whole Halloween festival over at Disneyland on the West Coast is themed around him.
Mm.
Oogie Boogie Bash. That's what it's called. Where over here on the East Coast, it's not so scary Halloween party.
Mm.
I do highly suggest if you decide to go to either coasts and you do the extra ticketed event, you will actually enjoy
I did it
the event
past year.
nights because you get to go on the rides a lot easier. Like, had I not done the
Mhm.
Christmas event this last time I would gone, I may have asked to go home early because I don't qualify for DAS anymore for the disability, and it was so miserable for me. I
Mm.
could barely they were like, "Oh, just stand in the line." I'm like, "But I can't." Like, okay, then you can wait out here in the line while the rest of your party stands in line. I'm like, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't roll myself. It's like, okay, then one person in your party can go stand in line, and the rest of you, wait out here. I'm like, it's only 3 of us. And no, I barely got any sleep last night. Thank you, PWX. I have discovered there's something in my room causing me to cough. Yay me! So far, I've kicked Theo's bed out of the room. I don't think he's complaining because now he's taking over my bed. I have a queen size bed, and he's taking up like 70% of it. Get a dog, they said. Get a big dog, they said. They don't tell you how leggy they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog spread. He definitely does that. But yeah, Oogie Boogie.
Iconic.
He is iconic for sure. I will put a disclaimer. He doesn't really do much.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't really do much. For
He
a
just has
villain, I'm
his-
just saying, for a villain, he didn't do much.
He just has this like one musical number, right?
And he has his minions capture Santa.
Mm. You know what? I just
who ha-
realized
What?
you don't have the crab on here from Moana.
He's not a villain. He's a
What do
musical
you-
number. He's a musical number.
He stole Maui's hook.
I'm sorry, Maui didn't seem very responsible with that hook. You can't tell me I'm not wrong. Mm-mm.
No, you're not wrong, but he was
Exactly. He basically handed him the hook.
Have you seen Moana 2?
No, I can't go
Oh.
to theaters because A, children annoy me, and they're screaming. Just ugh. B, I cough too much. I'm just gonna be a disturbance. And C, with my weekend immune system, it's not worth buying a ticket to go to see a movie.
That's fair.
The last movie I saw in person, oh, what was it? It was, I think, a Avengers. It was one of the Avengers movies.
Well, when it does come to Disney and you watch it, let me know.
Yeah,
I
Disney
have
Plus.
some. I have some words
Oh, you got
about
some
it.
hot takes.
I got some hot takes.
We could do
Hot
another stream
takes.
where it's like our hot takes on, well beloved movies.
Hot takes.
But yeah, Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas he was like a double-edged sword. He was good but bad at the same time. I mean, he is the Skeleton King. So
Who's this next guy? I don't know who that is.
the villain, one of the villains from Pinocchio. I forget. It's an Italian name. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Because I'm gonna be
I
caught
got
4K
nothing.
butchering it. He's the one. He's the puppeteer. Basically, he's the one that put the strings on Pinocchio, made him perform, and then sold him off to Donkey Island.
Yep. No, Pinocchio movie not ringing any bells.
Donkey Island was where they sent all the bad children who got turned into donkeys, but the name of the island was actually Pleasure Island.
Anyway,
that can go.
who
yeah,
are you?
it was. Yeah, pretty much. But definitely his choice in where to send Pinocchio was not the greatest.
All right, I want to
Hook.
hear what you. I want to hear what you have to say about Hook, and then I'll give you what I say about Hook.
Amusing.
Amusing.
He was an amusing villain in this rendition.
Okay.
And then the Hook from the movie Hook, which features Robin Williams as Peter Pan.
Hmm.
I actually like that version of Hook better.
That's the one with Christopher Walken as Hook, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good.
And Rufio.
I need more cowbell. So
Stromboli. That was the
where would you
villain
put that Hook?
from. To me, he's iconic. But that's
Okay,
from
I
all
would
my
agree.
from meeting him at Disney World. He's always
I would
for a villain.
agree
He's
with
always kind of nice.
iconic, but I think there's a better category for Hook, and that's low key. He was right.
He kind of was.
He was. Listen.
These
I
children
think
were
the-
running amok with no responsibility, with no
Yeah,
accountability.
I think
They're going out to
Hook-
steal more children, and he was the bad guy.
Exactly.
That's why
I
in
think Peter
Once
Pan
Upon a
is
Time,
the real bad guy.
yeah, that's why you like Once Upon a Time, because he's actually the villain. Peter Pan is the villain.
Yeah, Peter Pan be stealing kids, bringing them to
There's another twist they
Neverland.
put into the show, but I'm not gonna reveal it because I want you to
and all
suddenly
Captain
message me
Hook
and be like,
wanted to do- all he wanted to do was bring these kids back home. You know, he was just misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. All right, next one is the fox guy from Pinocchio, who guides Pinocchio away from his father, out of town, and right into the arms of Stromboli, who was the puppeteer who eventually sold / dumped
Well, I've
Pinocchio
seen
to
this
Donkey Island.
person before. I didn't know the other villain, but I've seen this villain before, so I would say 0 to
He's
villain.
fine. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
actually kind of a fun one because he's kind of, energetic, which I liked him like that.
Mm.
Oh no, emote only chat. I've never have fun, guys. I've never had that chat happen. Or not.
What?
Emote only chat. I don't know how it works. So we have the villain from Pocahontas. I'm supposed to say Pinocchio again. So the governor.
Yeah,
He was a padded cell, in my opinion. He was a good villain. And
Yeah.
the fact that it was based off of kind of true events, I think they did a decent job. Since we really don't have all the account of what happened back then. But definitely the actions back in the day were not good ones. And he was a good embodiment of that.
Is it bad to say that I didn't really like Pocahontas?
Mm-mm. It's not for everyone. I like the songs. And also it was like when I will say I dressed as her for Halloween one year. I was a child. I didn't understand the differences back then. I just liked her as a character.
Yeah.
So,
No.
but he was a definitely padded cell
Yeah.
for sure.
For
But
sure.
the songs in Pocahontas were really good ones, in my opinion. They did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Facilier is next.
Iconic.
Exactly. Thank you. I was like, just come on, Smith, you could say it.
Oh, I didn't even know his name, but like, he's such a good villain. He's almost up there with like Hades, Scar, and Yzma.
Yeah, that's why he's the fourth.
Yeah, like, he's so good. And then he gets got by the shadows.
Play with fire, it burns. Just saying. All right, the quote unquote villain from Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, the chef.
He was kind of low key right.
He was low key right. You're just dying.
But
I would say
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
was
was
low-key
low key right.
I mean, there was a rat running around in the kitchen.
Yep. There.
I'd be kind of paranoid. And then the fact that suddenly now there's a well.
Mm,
Like, how do you come? Like, why did a well come out of nowhere?
that's true.
And
Kind of
then
sus.
suddenly the quote unquote sun appears.
That is kind of suspicious.
All right, the villain from Robin Hood, King John.
I love Robin Hood.
He's a doofy.
He's a
He's
really
a
bad
doofy.
villain, but the movie's good. So I'm gonna say you tried.
He was definitely doofy from my take. I don't know how to do the emo only chat. I just turned it on from Twitch and I thought it would do its job. My bad. And the queen herself, Maleficent.
Iconic.
There we go.
I don't know.
Honestly,
She's
though,
that high.
she's definitely there, in my opinion. Overrated.
Yeah, she's a little overrated, but she's iconic.
And then followed, rightfully so, by the evil queen. She talks of mirrors, guys. She talks of mirrors.
Padded cell. Who
Yeah.
are you?
Padded cell, in my opinion. Because she not only talks of mirrors, she couldn't even do the dirty job herself. She had to send somebody else to do it first. In the gruesome way. Take
Mm.
out her heart. Like, ma'am, go do it yourself. And then I did some doofy villains, but here's Steamboat Willie's Pete. He kidnaps Minnie, which was kind of his stick back then.
I wish
That's
there
all he
was like a. I want I want him to go. Oh,
It was cute. It was like,
I
oh,
was
he
gonna say-
tried.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
wouldn't
he
that be you
definitely-
tried?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like we needed like some. He's like in between you tried and like zero to villain. He's kind of just like he exists.
He does.
You know?
He just exists. He's just floating out around.
He's just there.
All right, next is Madame Mim,
What's she from?
Sword and Stone. She's
No clue.
Merlin's rival.
No clue.
If you've not seen Sword and Stone.
I don't think I've actually seen Sword and Stone. No.
Smith, it's part of the Renaissance era.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. I hasn't seen it.
Guess that's added to your list to watch. But I like her. She's fun. She's a witch. Yeah. She's a witch. Well, wizard. Merlin's a wizard. They're in this weird, kind of weird zone where she wants to always prove she's better than Merlin, and Merlin's just like, leave me alone, please. It's like, just please go away.
Leave me alone.
So they had a transformation battle, pretty much, where they're different animals chasing each other, and one's always the prey, while the other is the hunter. It's very good. So to me, she's at the very bottom because she was more of a comedic relief in the whole movie. Because there really wasn't a villain in the movie. It was more of a growth type of style movie with a mentorship. Next is
That's fair.
Mother Gothel.
All right. Well, first off, she definitely needs to be in a padded cell.
I
because
was like,
she's
she's
crazy.
fat.
But I don't want to
like-
give her the satisfaction of being that high on the list. So maybe like you tried.
but at the top.
Yeah. Clayton. Clayton. Maybe 0 to villain for Clayton.
I hate him.
He's
man.
not really crazy.
I will say, probably one of the most traumatizing deaths.
Oh my gosh, yeah, where they just show the shadow of it
Yeah,
going
like
top.
they did not. And I'm like, oh,
Ugh.
they did. And all the parents going, ah! I remember seeing it in theaters, and so many parents screamed. Because I like think everybody was processing it for the first lightning flash, and then we saw the others, and that's when the parents freaked out.
But here's a theory that I just or something I just thought of. Hey, Clayton's a hunter, right? Do you
Mhm.
think Clayton is the one that killed Bambi's mom?
No,
Never thought about that, did you?
it's not going to be because different time era.
How do you know? How do you know
And
what time
also,
of era
Clayton
Bambi
is
takes
not.
place in?
Also, Clayton is not gonna shoot a deer. He wants the
What do you mean?
bigger game.
He
So
wants
he's not gonna
he
shoot
could
the-
be a prize hunter and going to collect every animal.
No, he wanted the
He could have
exotic
made a
ones.
voyage to North America.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
He wants the exotic ones.
I'm just saying. It's a theory that I just came up with on the spot. Could be.
Yeah, Candace, that I think
Which one is it?
the theory is
Tarzan?
people. Yeah, theory is that they're related, like they're cousins.
I've seen the theory that Belle is Tarzan and Jane is Belle and the Beast's like granddaughter. So that's how she gets that yellow dress in the movie.
Huh? I hadn't heard that one.
Mm.
Thank you. Yeah, Gaston's more likely to kill Bambi than who knows. Maybe Bambi's mom was on his wall. Ooh.
That's
All right,
wild.
Syndrome. Padded room. He's a fucking psycho.
Yeah, padded cell. Dude's
At
crazy.
the bottom though, because he was bad at being a villain.
Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl got jiggy with
He did try, but he kind of did get bested by kids.
You know, I couldn't go around with a big BS on my shirt.
Next is Medusa from The Rescuers.
I don't know who this one is.
You haven't seen The Rescuers either?
Nope.
Smith! We're gonna write you a list. To-do list this weekend. All you're gonna get to do is watch Disney movies. Basically, she
It's from 1977. That's an old movie.
grew up watching it.
I've probably watched it once, but I don't remember it. This what is he? A seagull? He looks kind of familiar. You've
So
watched?
basically,
Oh my gosh.
she wants this big exotic diamond that's in a hole. She can't get to it because she's too big. She's too adult. They needed a child-sized individual, so they went to an orphanage, adopted a little girl from the orphanage. You know, quote quote adopted. They kidnapped her,
Yeah.
basically. And she's being forced to go down into this hole that fills with water and actually has a drop off that the water sucks you into. Fantastic.
Interesting.
But they sent her down with no safe, like no rope tied around her, really.
Interesting.
They sent her down in a bucket. Once it was notified that this child was missing via the Rescuer Organization, which is a mouse animal run organization organization. So you have
Mhm.
Bert and Bernita, the two
Mhm.
mice that were assigned to the case.
Mhm.
They were sent to go help her.
Mm.
I think they're in the bayou actually. And that's where they find the little girl, help her escape. Medusa has a henchman, forget his name, and two crocodiles. Yeah, and the mice rescuers end up being together. It's very cute.
I don't know. I don't know about this one.
She's patted Sail because she's psycho lady.
Alrighty.
Like she's quite
I'll
great.
believe you.
Because
I'll
she beat up
believe
everybody.
you.
Next would be the Hunter from the Rescuers Down Under. Again, you're not gonna know this one because this is a sequel to the Rescuers. But basically he wants to capture and sell exotic things. And he's after a golden eagle in Australia.
Ooh.
A little boy ends up crossing his path and he kidnaps the little boy because he's the perfect size to be dropped off a cliff to grab eggs because the guy's iguana could not do it. So he was willing to kill the child, by the way. Oh wait, yeah, he basically hangs the child over crocodile infested waters of very hungry and aggressive crocodiles, and then
That's
slowly
a little intense.
cuts the rope as the child watches.
Yeah, I don't know about the padded cell.
Paticel's getting a little busy. Yeah, the kid was trying to help the eagle. Oh. Thank you for that. The big bad wolf. That was more of a shits and giggles.
Iconic.
Yes, at the very end.
Yes.
Lotso from Toy Story 3.
Oh, I hated Lotso. He's a good
Like-
villain, but I hated him.
I was like, they made the teddy bear mean.
Hey,
He was zero to villain. Because he was kind of evil.
he was like pure evil.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
For a teddy bear? Apparently, he is a big thing over in Asia, in like Tokyo and China. He has like walls of merch. I'm not even kidding. They have big fans over there.
Interesting.
Next is Toy Story 2.
He.
So we have the Prospector,
Oh, the Prospector. That's his name, not
the
Pete.
grumpy old man. So
I think he was the worst of the villains, of the Toy Story villains.
Who are you?
Yeah. Or
It's
you
like, huh?
tried. You
Like-
tried.
Did kind
And
of
you
try.
failed.
Sid, Toy Story.
Onic. Or Padded Cell. One of the two. I'm good with Padded Cell. Cause he was, if mental hospitals were a thing, Sid would be checked in.
He became a trash man.
Did he?
Yeah, in Toy Story 3, he was actually one of the trash men that picks up the trash because he has the same exact shirt on.
That's funny. I
And
didn't know
Disney
that.
doesn't do that for no reason.
That's funny.
All right, we have the crazy old man from Up.
He was kind of lame.
Kind of great, but what's mean to those dogs? Yeah, most people don't know the Sid fact that he was in Toy Story 3. Or is it 4? One of the two.
The computer.
Yes, this is the wheel of the computer in Wall-E on the ship.
Mm.
that
Maybe like
basically was. So you've seen Wally, right?
of course.
I mean, you still haven't. I've not
Wally.
seen some of these other video movies, so
Eva. I've only not seen one,
the Aristocats you don't
two.
remember.
Yeah, one, two, three, four, like five or six of these. That's pretty good.
But and you remember the whole concept of the wheel, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would say that the wheel was 0 to villain because you did not like suspect.
That was not on my bingo card. I was like, wait, what? It was the wheel? Wait, that's sentient?
Yeah.
Okay. That was decent. The villain from Wish, the king. Okay,
Worst
so
villain.
we were
Worst.
gonna get a villain couple. We were gonna in the original
Worst
script.
villain.
The queen was not supposed to, feel guilty. She was actually supposed to be evil with him, and the star was supposed to be a star boy,
Mm.
and he was actually supposed to have a musical number with Asha, which I think would have made the movie 10 times better to have our first villain couple and that musical number.
Yeah.
We were deprived, and that's why Asha never has a line for meet and greets, and why they had such a surplus of merchandise everywhere
Oh,
in Disney World.
do you? Oh my gosh, do you ever go to like CVS or Walgreens and just like walk through the toy section and there's always a Funko or a Wish toy just
Yeah.
chilling in there?
Yeah, they had a 75% discount in Disney World for Wish items. Guys, you
Yeah.
never see 75% off at Disney. You're lucky with 30%. No, when I first, not long after Wish had come out to Disney Plus, the items were 50% off. I went not long after that trip. They were 75% off. And that wasn't even at the discount warehouse off property, where it was 80% off. So, if that doesn't say that it bombed, I don't know what would. The merch was cute, though. The little star guy is actually kind of cute. He's a little cutie.
Is he? I don't know about that.
The little star is so cute. Imagine that as a backpack. A big plushy backpack. Ah, it was cute merch. It just sucked that the story sucked, but it did. Okay, some people said it was the movie was super bad, so I was like, oh great, when I went to finally watch it.
Well, I mean, it's a
I
prequel
watched it,
to
and I was like,
what?
oh, it's not that bad. It's a
It's a
prequel to
prequel to
all
s-
their movies,
Snow White, right?
pretty much. Because
Yeah.
the villain, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. Ears plugged? Okay, cool. The king actually becomes a mirror that the evil queen uses. And you see it at the very last second of his sealment
The mirror.
into the mirror.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see
And
the
the
face.
seven friends of Asha
Are
represent the
the
seven dwarves.
yeah.
I will say the guy who represented Grumpy, I wish he would just shut up. He was so annoying.
I've
was
only
like, God,
seen
dude,
Wish once.
He was this short guy who kept talking and being
Yeah.
grumpy and pissy. I was like, dude, be quiet. You're ruining it. So yeah, that's
Nobody
my hot
likes
take on that.
you.
Next is King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph. He was
Oh,
actually
padded cell. Bro
But
was
where?
the Lulu. Oh
He
my
was
gosh,
so-
he
he was so
he was
upset.
straight crazy. Like
That was definitely a twist I did not really see going through the movie. I was like, I don't know who's evil. I was like, when's the villain coming?
super crazy.
And then when when they revealed who he was, I was like, oh, damn.
Mhm.
Okay. Crazy. And then the last villain on our list which is the lamb secretary from Zootopia. Okay, quick question. Is it Zootopia or Zootropolis?
What? The
You
movie's
didn't know- okay.
Zootopia.
No, they changed the name in Disney Plus.
What?
It's called Zootropolis in Disney Plus. Yeah.
No, that's the TV show.
They changed the movie name to Zootropolis.
I don't believe
In
you.
Disney Plus, it was a big topic. They're like, wait, where's Zootopia? Why the hell
me
am I saying
grab my-
Zootropolis?
Let me grab my iPad. Hold on.
I think they might have changed it back to Zootopia.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. You can Google it.
No,
It was
no,
all
no.
over social media. So like, why is
Oh.
Zootopia Zootropolis?
Oh, why is Zootopia Zootropolis?
See?
It was the film was retitled for theatrical release across several international
It
territories.
wasn't in North America though.
In
We
the
were
UK,
the only ones that was Zootopia.
It's
So everybody who thought it was Zootropolis in the chat, we're all people outside of I think USA. Cause that's
Zootropolis is just what they call it in Europe.
okay. Well, they changed it on Disney Plus for my North American account.
But it's Zootopia
So they changed it back because they're doing the Zootopia
too.
installments in Disney World.
Yeah, it's Zootopia and Zootopia Plus on mine at least.
They changed it back, those little stinkers. Cause trust me, I had a total meltdown when my family was looking for it about a year ago, and we all saw it was Zootropolis. So like, what the fuck is Zootropolis? Then I was
Like if I
oh.
type in Zootropolis on my Disney Plus account, it doesn't show anything. But wait, I wonder if I turn on my VPN and go to London. Hold on. I'm gonna lose my connection for a second.
I didn't use a VPN.
Oh, okay, then never mind then.
Look, ha!
What?
It was wait.
Yeah.
No, dang it! I need the images. Stop turning to my siblings' Google. Stop it. Every time I enter Reddit now, because my sibling logged in on my PC. It's like, okay, we're gonna log into this profile now. I'm like, no. I don't, because it feels like I'm snooping on what they read on just Reddit. All right, but yeah, the villain lamb in Zootopia.
I would say 0 to villain.
No,
No?
because that was definitely not a twist I expected to see
Yeah.
at all. I was like, whoa, wait, what? It was her all along. Wow. I'm curious to see what the next movie looks like.
You didn't add
Get Paramount Plus stars
Who did I miss?
what's the
on YouTube.
Moana one?
Tafiti?
Tafiti. Taka.
Taka! Okay, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, that wasn't a villain.
Yeah, it's not.
That
I
was...
was trying to.
Honestly, Maui was the true villain in that story. All that shit wouldn't have happened if he hadn't been like, oh, let me take this.
Mm.
Did I put him
You got
past?
them all.
Oh. This
Oh,
one.
you forgot
Thank you.
the abuela. Not abuela, or what's
Yeah,
her name?
abuela.
From
Yeah.
from Encanto.
Encanto. Yeah, abuela.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Worst villain. I don't even know if you count her
Needs
as a
therapy.
villain.
That one was like, needs therapy.
Yeah, she was. What about
That
Chick
was-
Hicks? Where's Chick Hicks?
You had time to suggest things.
I'm kidding.
Look, guys, he's bullying me, and okay. I can check when I sent you all these. I did send him all these too.
Jackson Storm. That was a villain.
Me sitting here going, I don't remember who Jackson Storm is.
Cars
Uh,
3?
Oh, I blocked that from my memory.
You didn't like Cars 3?
I didn't like any of the sequels.
Oh, I thought Cars 3 was just as good as Cars 1.
I only watched the sequels for Homemaker. Dude, I sent you all the icons on December 12th. You had all this time.
I'm just trying to come up with ones that we didn't do. What other villains?
Trying to think of Epic Mickey.
Doing it off the top.
I did pretty good though.
Who's the villain in Frozen 2? Is there a villain in Frozen 2?
Not really.
The grandfather, I guess.
No, their grandfather's dead.
I know.
It was
That's why I said I guess.
thinking it was the tactic. The grandfather started it. He was the one that caused the sealing, basically, of the area for the spirits to go. Okay, you're all out of here. We're done.
Oh, who you forgot? The Treasure Planet villain.
I don't consider him a villain.
Yeah, he's kind
I
of like
liked him.
Yeah.
He was a father figure he never had.
Yeah. Jimbo.
But he would have definitely been iconic.
Oi, Jimbo. What about
Jim Boy?
What about Toy Story 4?
Oh, the doll. Okay, I have things with the can't even get it out. I don't like dolls like that.
Or Lightyear, Zurg.
I never saw the movie Lightyear.
Never saw the light.
I didn't see it. I had no interest in seeing it. So
You call yourself a Disney fan? That's crazy.
you haven't seen The Rescuers, and that's a pretty iconic Disney classic. Mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
I'm just looking at some other movies. Bambi? Where's the hunter? Where's the hunter at?
There's no image for the hunter. So, ha! What was supposed to do? Put a hunter there? I can't do
Big
that.
Hero 6?
Oh, Kabuki. I think that's what his name was.
The professor?
I did not see that coming.
Or we talked about Brave, right? So there wasn't really one.
There wasn't really one. Merida
Yeah,
was
the
her own
witch
enemy.
doesn't really count.
The witch only did what was requested of her.
Yeah.
Because nobody specifically asked that Captain Barbossa is part of live action. We were sticking with animated. Honestly, I like Captain Barbossa. He wasn't really a villain. Nope. The British guys were I'm sorry. The British captains were more of the villains than anything in those movies.
Where's nope, never mind. That's not a villain.
Now, it's animated. We were doing animated. Pirates of the Caribbean is not animated.
Who's the villain in Incredibles 2? It's like that
Brain
girl.
fog. I'm like, wow.
Screensaver. Screensaver was her name.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Incredibles 2 wasn't that good. I was so excited for that. I'm like, I walked away going, meh.
What about Shigo? Where's Shigo?
Shiego!
Oh my gosh. If you say Shiego, I'm leaving this call.
Ah! Amelie would be so proud of me!
Oh my gosh.
I had
Luca
to.
didn't have a villain, right? No.
I had to. Alright, so I just looking up stuff. So the villain from Black Cauldron's called the Horned King.
Hmm. Hmm.
I like how everybody I chose for my list, almost everybody from my list, is from my like ends up being like the web search for Disney Villains, and I didn't even use that as a reference. I missed the Headless Horseman from like a Crane as a villain.
Hmm.
I finally saw that like 2 years ago, by the way. Oops. Looking at a
Hmm.
list.
The Strange
Primary
World, that didn't
villains.
have a villain. Raya, that didn't have a villain.
Themselves, that's who the villain was. Honest John.
Brother Bear, that didn't
Oh,
have a
the fox's
villain.
name is Honest John.
You forgot Meet the Robinsons!
Bowler hat guy.
Bowler
Oh,
hat guy, Gloob.
I forgot him. Oops. My bad.
Added cell. That's where I would put him. I think that's pretty much it. Who's the villain in Sleeping Beauty? The evil queen, right? Yeah.
No.
No? Who is it?
Maleficent.
Oh, yeah. Listen,
I can't.
they're
I
both
can't. He has
queens.
to go to Disney boot camp, guys.
They're
Oh my
both
gosh.
queens.
Oh.
Who's the villain in Dumbo? Was there a villain in Dumbo?
I guess you could say the clowns.
Hmm.
I don't like clowns. I don't like clowns.
I think we got them all.
Because I didn't want to do the sidekicks of the villains because they're different. Because I'm looking at a list right now.
Jimbo.
John Silver. Yep.
Goated. Goated.
Don Bellwether. Who the heck is that? Oh, that's the name of the sheep. See, I don't pay much attention sometimes.
Shape.
Darla. I forgot Darla.
Oh,
Whoops.
Darla from Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Dragon the cat. No, that was Toy Story 4. I will say, when I first watched Toy Story 4, I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes. I had to turn it off.
Yeah, I think I've only seen Toy Story 4 like once or twice.
I did not like how they were bullying Woody. I was like, no, they're bullying my man. The writers are bullying him. I'm done. Nope. I'm gonna walk away. Like, my
No.
dad and I both turned it off. We're like, no.
No.
We were so mad. Oliver and Company.
No.
Hold on.
Do we have any more villains?
Bill Sykes from Oliver and Company.
Who?
I don't remember how he was a villain. Been a while.
I don't know who that is.
I think he kidnapped a rich daughter, like a rich kid, tied her up, so all the street dogs and the homeless guy went to save her.
Hmm.
It's a good movie. Oliver and Company is one of my comfort movies. Ah, it's just great music. Why
Oh,
should I worry? Why should I care? That song. That was from that movie. But yeah, okay. Guess this is the results. We have less iconic characters than I thought we were gonna have. Padded Cell is very crowded.
Really?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6,
think that's
7,
about right.
8.
Who would you move up to iconic? Apart from
Mm.
Captain Hook
Hmm.
and Ursula.
Probably Cruella.
I agree.
Because she's like, you think of Disney, she's one of the, like, villains outside of the, like, obvious ones
Yeah,
that you would
I
think.
could see that.
Frollo's on the fence for that. Evil Queen, she's part of, like, the Fab, what? 12?
No clue.
But, she kind of needs that padded room. For the rest of our sakes. Well, yeah, I think we did a good job.
Yeah.
Good on
stuff.
us. Even for you,
Good stuff.
Modor was not No, he was not a villain. Brave did not really have a villain, other than each individual to themselves. Modor was a victim, if you think about it, because he was a victim of the witch's magic, which he had sought. I'd recommend watching the movie again because it does it actually explains the history of Mordu.
Mordu.
Freaking ads. Because I don't want to pay for the YouTube ad free. Freak you.
Oh.
Alright, let me go share to Twitter.
Oh.
Oh, doesn't show. I'm gonna have to screen capture
You gotta
this.
screenshot it.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Are you on a PC?
Yes.
Shift Window S.
Ha!
And then you can draw your square and then post it.
Oh, this is fancy. Hold on, guys. I've never done that before. Got it. Sweet. What's a snippet
Mhm.
tool? Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Me, never seen it. Fun. Never done this before.
Well, that was fun.
That was definitely fun. Thank you for joining me. This was
Thank
a
you.
good
for
way to
having me.
return
Yeah.
with some good Disney fun.
Yeah.
All right. I will finish the editing later. Cool. Haha. Awesome. Thank you guys for coming. Oh, we have to see who we should raid. Because I'm tired. I don't want to continue. Sorry, guys. I'll figure something out this weekend. Where I don't know. I don't even know what I would play. All right, let's see. Thank you for the follow, Candace. I hope you guys enjoyed today with me and our special guest, Smith. Hold on.
I'll put on my wings for your outro. Should I go blue?
Yeah, my shout out.
Oh, it changes on there too. Green? Should I go Chiego for you?
You are definitely Chiego.
Definitely Chiego. Wild.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so far we have somebody playing... I don't know what they're playing, but their title is Boiled Pizza. Okay. But they're in just chatting. Forewarned, I don't know what that is. Me side. Phasmophobia. Euro Truck Simulator. Just chatting.
I want to play Euro Truck. I need to do that. That's what I think I'm going to play for my drunk stream.
Oh, when's that?
I think I'm going to do it next week. I just have...
Ooh.
I've been having a lot of, like, events and things going on.
Yeah, you've been busy.
I've been busy.
Oh, someone's playing World of Warcraft. Is it bad that I thought that game just died out? But then
That
again,
game will never die out.
League has survived this long, so. Oh, but we don't know. Because now apparently the parent company has been flagged as a a company that
while
is
ago? That was, like, a
connected
couple
to
of years
military
ago.
stuff of a certain country. So it's gonna take out League, Discord apparently, if if they go through with that ban, and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh, you're gonna piss off the League and COD community. Have fun with that. That would... Honestly, I would sit with my iPad watching the live outcome of that one. Maybe sipping some wine.
Mm.
We have Final Fantasy 14. Someone's doing Ot. Trying to look at stuff that might be fun. That's it. All right. What do you guys think? Do you want to go with something that with a weird title? I'm not following Brett. I'm sorry. I didn't follow everybody yet. I'm gonna stick with what I have right now, but I'm gonna definitely follow on the new friends soon. So are we gonna go with boiled pizza title? Because I thought that was funny. Or are we gonna go raid Phasmophobia? Because that would actually be Andron. That might be fun.
Do it.
You guys want to go for some Phasmophobia? Go say hi to Andron? Let's see, cool. Alright, so the Andron it is. Unless you have someone, Smith.
I was gonna say Ashley. Actually, Ashley. I don't know if you know them. Do Andron. Do Andron.
Yeah. Hold on, Ray. Oh, me trying to remember my raid shoutouts. Follower. Raid. Nope. That was not it. Unless my... Oh, those are all busted. Ignore me.
No raid message.
No raid message. Yeah, no raid message. Make up your own. Somebody make up your own because apparently mine's broken. Because I usually do Dust Bunny's raiding.
Funny.
Aha! Got it. There we go. Go fix this next time. Because I'm just... Oh, to let you all know, I'm actually working... I have commissioned for y'all to get subby badges. I got that going. And I'm getting a wonderful piece of art done for V-Day. Haha! So you gotta stick around for that. So here's a subby. That's for my subbies. If you wanna do that cool one. And then... Let me see if it's this. There's my other one. Haha. But yeah, let's... I'm a streamer, I swear. I didn't take a many-month break. Alright, let's get prepped for Antoine. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Thank you, Smith, for joining me. And
thank you for having me.
We can both go get some nappies. Get some sweeps.
Yeah.
Alright, set up raid. And yeah, thank you all. Bye, guys. We're going to the ending stream scene. Bye.
Bye.